down in the end, though.
Because I kept
I'm just saying, technically I won.
You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Yeah, man.
Technically I win, as you wish.
I
I'm not fucking
apologize.
apologizing to you.
If you think so, sir.
I do.
Sir!
Fucking bitch.
Quiet
You're
tomorrow
such
in
a
front of
fucking
Bob Dole.
douche.
I'm here to do the talking.
Start a new game.
You didn't even sink.
Shit.
At the beginning of the 15th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war.
So Bohemia is not England. Or is it pre-England?
I don't know.
Or is it like...
King Wenceslas the Fourth. Okay. is taken captive and blah, blah, blah. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. No, this is...
This is literally immediately after the next game. The last game.
Suchdal 1403. No, England's been established.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Oof. God, it would just suck to be in a medieval fight.
Wouldn't be great.
Like, part of it looks fun, but then you're like, if you get shot with an arrow, you're dead. It doesn't matter where you're shot at,
Yeah.
you're dead. They're just gonna chop it off.
I like in one of the more recent weapons test videos somewhere is that they discovered that arrows are like hands down better than crossbows.
Yeah.
Like no matter
They're
the
way more powerful, but crossbows can be used by anybody.
yeah. So, well, at the same time, the crossbow takes much longer to reload. It's harder to reload.
Well, they said that if you want to train a crossbowman, a bowman, you need to start with their grandfather.
Wow.
That's a saying.
Yeah. Who dis?
Godwin,
Don't I? No one important.
where's your weapon? To the battlements, move!
Father,
Father.
will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
That's Capone. Or it's Capon.
Get ready!
Capon, you mean?
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
I'm literally looking for the characters from the first game.
Well, that's one right there.
Oh, Hans Capon?
Yeah. That's the superior siege engine in action.
Take cover!
Take cover!
God, our cats are just destroying things.
Oh, they're cats. That's what they do.
I think I'd be a bowman if I was.
Yeah, me too. Shield wall!
A rude awakening, eh?
The quality is a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the graphics.
Make it count.
Wasn't Godwin one of the
I don't
priests
know
from
who
the...
Godwin is.
Well, he said father, so like Father Godwin.
I didn't think a father would be fighting in battle.
It's the 1400s. Do you think they give a shit?
I mean, that's the thing that holy men did back then. They didn't do anything but be
Crusades.
fat and eat food.
Oh, we're not gonna play what's his name?
Yeah, I can't move.
Get up there quick!
I cannot move.
Repel them!
What's going on with your keyboard?
My
Follow me!
There you go.
Go and help the others!
It's what the fuck, dude?
It might be dying.
It's been plugged in the whole time. All right, hold on.
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm good.
We're going.
Look at the gate.
Lolt.
Wait, why do I have my...
Die, you swine! Lolt, honey. You have to hit Lolt.
Hold on. Where's my cross? There we go.
Do you not have a bolt?
No,
There
he's
you go.
just got to do it.
Those are our guys. Don't hit the guys in red.
No, we're not.
We're the guys in green. I lied. I'm a liar.
Guys, who are we shooting at? There's like...
Oh, fuck. They've broken through the gates! They've broken through the gates, honey! You're
Stop
having,
pulling your torch out. Oh
You're
my
having
God.
quite the
Because
time.
that's the controls for the other... Surrender. What?
Yeah, don't surrender. We need to fight this battle. See it through. First they want you on the wall, then they want you downstairs.
Well, that's because I was down here playing with my controls the whole time.
Can you shoot them through the gate?
Try.
Raise those bloody shields! And I have no idea if you hit anybody. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
There must have been oil on the ground.
Hell yeah, brother.
That would suck.
That would
God.
be horrible. Oh, sweet. Follow Commander Droid Devil. Oh, he was mentioned in the last game.
I have... Okay. I trust
In like
you on that.
the last 20 minutes, they were like talking about the different commanders that were going to be at this particular kingdom.
Oh, here we go.
I think.
Knock down the ladder.
That bitch. Prag.
I hit... It's not... There we go.
Prague soldier.
God, that would suck. That's a long fall.
Yeah. That would not feel good. Although it was very satisfying in like Lord of the Rings when they knocked the orcs down off of the ladder.
Yeah, well, those ladders were like 3 times the size of these.
Oh, the triple leg flag. Oh my god, that's another... That's from the previous game, but it's not Scallots, is
No,
it?
it absolutely isn't.
Is it... Is Hans gonna...
He got shot in the shoulder. He's fine. Though they will cut his arm off because there's no way to save it.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you that. Jesus.
I know you got shot, but there's no reason to swear.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trusky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I have no idea what he said in Latin.
It tells you that.
I'm a very new beginner at studying Latin, so I'm not knowledgeable enough to translate. Like at all.
Like, there's one guy climbing the ladder, like, I'm coming, guys. Don't win yet. Title card.
I was only expecting to deliver a message. I think my favorite thing about this game is the blend of voice actors that they've got going on.
They're all somewhere in Europe.
Somewhere. You can't tell from whom or from where. Is it our good boy Henry?
Sounds like Lord of the Rings music.
A little bit.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you art!
I know Fortuna means, you know, success and
What's that
shit.
you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Wow, he moved up in the
Anyway,
ranks.
this
Well, this is literally they left
then
immediately after the main
Yeah.
quest.
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
it.
so it's like
All we
audacity.
have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again.
I've cleaned up so well since the first game.
Right?
And my new
Christ, don't be
haircut.
such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some
Not to mention the
adventure?
graphics are
Oh, yeah.
phenomenal.
World. Meet new women and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally
I wonder if
responsible
they'll
for your safety.
keep his, like, relationship with what's her
Trotsky's
name
the
in
middle
this
of
one.
nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement
It's not
there.
Jessica, what is it?
Help
Teresa.
me.
Definitely
Teresa.
Jessica.
A monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Point.
It's there.
And that's his dog. That's his dog that he got
The
from
dog that I never used in the first game because it was too annoying.
the butcherman's dog.
It's the Miller's dog.
Well, it was the butcher's dog that you adopted.
That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstone
I
look
say that a castle doesn't look any different than any of the ones in the first game.
I mean, it being on the hill.
It's smaller than it's about the size of the
Rate?
Rate.
I mean, if I saw that in real life, I'd probably say the same thing. I'd be like, damn.
I mean, yeah, castles on top of hills are cool, like in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And Rohan.
Well, Henry,
That was
looking forward to new adventures.
Are we back on Pebbles?
Become the stuff
Yes.
of legends.
Yeah, Pebbles,
I
our
am.
girl.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet
And they
we
got the
will.
original voice
We'll
actors,
hand
too.
over
Oh,
our
yeah.
important
That's awesome.
message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern.
It looks so
We'll drink to
good.
our success
So good.
and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannah's take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Yeah, he's
He'll
testing
hand
you.
over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course.
Which dude is
How could I
Hanish?
possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies
The fat one
rampaging
from
through
the first
Bohemia.
game. The fat.
The one that looks like Robert.
Yeah, Robert Baratheon.
Yeah.
And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying
They
an
look
important
nothing
document.
alike.
No.
Well,
I
it's
intend
his
to make the most of this
cousin
trip,
or
one way
uncle
another.
or some shit.
do
It's
I.
not his
How
dad.
is that?
See,
Fortuna.
Al dentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat.
no and love? That's pretty gay, friend.
That's gay.
That's a little gay. Sus.
Gay people exist. This game's too woke, honey.
Keep your eyes on the road ahead.
It's too woke.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving,
I do like a good enemies to lovers storyline.
I'm not banging him, but it's more like enemies to bros.
Please, he's totally a bottom. Especially for
He likes,
Henry.
he likes talking about banging women.
Yeah, that's usually a giveaway. He's
I
got
bang so many women and bitches.
so many. I've lost count of how many times I've been in the sex. I've done so many sex. I like their shields. That's a cool design. With the
Yeah.
look like
Get ready for a
antlers.
fight.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky. Besides,
Are you sure about that?
I stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Fellas!
Follow my order.
Is it gay to surrender?
That just means you're weak and submissive.
Like a woman.
That's how women should be. That's what marriage is. Is it gay to be
Basic-
married?
Fellas!
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits.
The
are
flag's not
pillaging
loading in,
everywhere.
right?
It's just no. It's just it's just bad paint when they used it.
It bled a
Not
little
always
bit.
that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
You people.
Capon of Perkstein. I bear
do
a
you
letter
mean,
for
you
Sir
people?
Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
That's my uncle, guys.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords.
His beard looks
signed
great.
with King Sigismund. Well, so it would appear we are enemies.
Okay, can we part
Did he
ways?
did he have a ponytail going, a rat tail going down his back too?
I don't think so. Wait, who?
The guy that we're talking to.
I don't think so. Are we gonna have to
Not
kick some
enemies.
ass real quick, or?
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities. And who are you? Henry. From Skalitz.
Henry.
Henry!
So are we a soldier, an advisor, or a scout? What's our play style?
Well, we are all of those things.
Yeah, you kind of.
So,
It's just a saying like how are we gonna talk in this
are we
situation?
are we going to be a fighter? Are we going to be a?
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker. From Skalitz.
Always a
A rogue?
stealth archer.
Unslaughtered, everyone. Even so, I'm not going to trust you as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot.
We don't want your kind around here.
Everybody's
You're on
armed.
the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Look, we'll go the
God.
other fucking way if you so demand.
Let's see.
Do we really?
I guess we'll just talk out of it.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here.
That's
We have
why
no
we
intention of
talking
attacking
it.
you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with it sealed. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to
Oh,
me.
boo!
Fuck you.
More like some uppity brat.
You would
Did
be
you
correct,
say
sir.
You were a tracker. What would you know about documents? Don't
I can
try and
read.
pull the
Look
wool
how
over my
Sir
eyes.
What do you
Hands
know
is just
about-
fucking
Listen to
shaking
him.
his head.
He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We
You
come
fucking
on the orders
suck.
of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobila. Our
Yeah, see, I
message
thought
concerns the
Divish
offer of an
was his
alliance.
relative.
No, that's the old dude of
Yeah,
the
that's
woman
the
we
one.
banged.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I think that that's what I
All right,
thought.
then. You may
Nod.
carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into
Bitch.
trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you,
Don't
Captain.
do it. It's
Like
his
a
face.
kicks puppy. See, if anything, you're just letting.
Oh,
some...
hey, their flag loaded
About the
in.
cold
Yeah, right.
reception, You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
Well, how kind of
I'll
you,
take your
even though
point.
you're our enemy.
I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
He's like, the fuck do you say about my home?
I suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
He's like, bitch.
the fuck?
Hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Your armor's so shiny.
His face is so pretty.
Get your cat.
I got him.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
Honey, he's tight. He got tangled up in the
Looks
cable.
inviting, and
He's
got
fine.
wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Oh, what about those bandits?
Keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
The annoying thing about, doing continuation at games is that you basically have to relearn everything.
Yeah, but it does it pretty well in this one. Like, it makes sense. Like, it doesn't start you over with combat, or you still know, like, all the swords, how to fight and stuff.
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
That's our dog.
That's a horse.
That's our horse. That's Pebbles.
Oh my God.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Come here.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Give him the soup.
Hoorah! Peace at last. That bar.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
I guess
I've
we're
got
gonna
one
have to
last
go
sausage and I'll be saving
fishing
that for
for
the
him.
way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
I mean, it's a dog.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples.
Roast
Those
pork.
sausages of yours
I've
are
never
only
had
fit
pheasant.
for a dog anyway.
I
But
haven't
it tastes like
either.
chicken.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will
You
get to
are not
taste
the
it.
wordsmith
No,
here.
but yeah, it's not. It doesn't carry over any of your
Right.
speech, apparently.
Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice. And if I go
Oh,
on
we're
with
already
this,
on our
I
first
will
mission.
You're gonna play
bring it
dice.
right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
I'll have you know that
I'll see what I
sausage
can do.
is fucking good.
That's my sausage.
It'd literally be so easy to just give him a scoop of the soup.
Oh, there's other shit here. Okay, I get it.
Oh ho ho. Do we have any lockpicks?
And how come you always win then, eh?
There's a chest right there.
Search.
Way to die.
Oh ho ho. Give us that
You
beer.
need that to play dice.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
Okay.
I see you've got dice.
Are they talking
set.
about Conrad Keyser?
Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
Ooh, a little
I
wager.
like a. I want a hat like that.
What
An
about
An
archer's
archer's
hat?
hat, but I want a
Fortune
feather in it.
favours the brave, lad.
I think that would suit your face shape.
If you lose,
And
you
with your
pay
mustache, you would look like a
everything I
proper
ordered in the tavern.
English lad.
All right.
All he would be missing is a loot.
Course of the game, 6 dice. Okay, so it's okay. It's kind of like poker, I guess. I thought it was liar's dice, but it's
I
not.
hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
We may have to cut this out. This may take a little while.
That's all right.
So we got
2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5.
okay. That doesn't work. Well, we'll keep
Do
the
a 3 and a 3
twos.
and a 5 and a 5?
So the 4s.
Or you could do 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, I gotta no. It's look at selected. This is the only one that gives me points. Essentially, you're trying to get same of a kind or a straight.
Okay, so those are all 5s.
So 5,500. That's not bad.
Aye, that'll do. My God.
Of course, he just
I'm done.
he just tied me immediately. 1, 2,
That's not a 2. That's a. That's a.
I know.
1, 2. Okay. 3, 3, 3.
That's not too bad yet. But I know that, like, I never played the dice game in the first game, but you can collect a bunch of special die that make it, like, easier for you. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just won.
Wow.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's
Slit his throat in
coin.
the night.
Right?
This is great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try?
All right.
Alright, we can do this. Riveting gameplay. That's why.
I would keep the 6s for sure.
All right.
Bust. So I get no points at all because I didn't have anything there that when I rolled to score points.
Wow.
Oh my god, he just got 1,000 points.
Yes, that'll do it.
No? I thought it said I could do a straight.
Well, you would need a 2. Okay, well, I mean, that's better than nothing.
Well,
Since I scored with all my dice, I can now roll again.
I have no idea how this game works.
All I'm doing is selecting things and seeing how many points I get. Okay, 7's not bad.
I don't understand, like, the way to die is not helping at all.
It's supposed to land on 1 more, and 1 gives you the most points.
Oh, okay. So what is this game called?
I think it's just called dice.
It's
Oh, you motherfucker.
after
You
me,
fucking
your
bitch!
it's fine. You'll reach it first.
That puts me at
Let it be.
400.
God damn it.
turn. I want to play too, you know?
If I bust, I'm gonna get up and start punching you. I'm gonna fucking get up and start punching you. You son of a bitch.
Oh my
You
god.
son of a whore. You son of a fucking bitch.
You could.
You
I don't want to.
You don't wanna. Fuck my dog.
Come on,
You
Conrad.
fucking piece of shit.
What?
Oh, I can't fucking
Let's
punch you.
go for a jog.
And I can't steal from you, too.
That's so funny.
Fuck it. It's just a dog.
Henry. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's fine.
No,
it's not
you
my
weren't.
fault. I
You're,
didn't.
You are so gung ho with your attitude sometimes.
There was no It's not my fault. I failed the check.
It
Okay?
is
I can't control that.
absolutely your fault.
They didn't do anything, though.
They didn't do nothing.
Captain was just an underling.
Just an underling.
Henry.
How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
We backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept
I'm just saying. Technically, I won.
You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Yeah, man.
Technically, I win. As you wish.
I
I'm not fucking
apologize.
apologizing to you.
If you think so, sir.
I do.
Sir!
Fucking bitch.
Quiet tomorrow.
Such a
Come to
fucking
confirm.
douche.
I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously.
I mean, that is a very good
Don't
point.
No, I
fuck
get
it
what
up.
he's saying.
As you command.
Well,
As you command.
As you command.
how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey?
He's gonna kick your ass.
For that after riding.
No, I'm angry, so I'm gonna kill him.
So then, hey,
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
let's
Dude,
save the wages for
you
later.
are so... He's like, I
I'm
gotta
afraid.
make up my money.
Biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
I kept it in my ass. I'm not gay, though.
Dandelion. Oh, we can actually do some foraging in this game too. I keep forgetting we can do that. See, that's all I would do in games like this. I
You
would
could
just
do it in the first game, too.
I'd become an alchemist, an
There's
apothecary.
a whole alchemy thing in here, too.
I wouldn't want anything to do with anything.
I received
That-
17 dandelions, apparently.
Didn't put your helmet on.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you look like a twat.
I don't like games where the helmet stays on your character in cutscenes and dialogue.
You got to see how fancy your character is that you made.
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
No, that other dude's a dick. I hate him.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go.
Gourmand.
Gourmand. What is the difference between a gourmet and a gourmand?
Let's start.
Get kitted
Draw
out
the
with the
sword.
armor and sword
Hang
and talk to Sir
This time,
Hands.
I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
You look like a douche.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
A gourmet is a person with refined tastes who appreciates food and drink, while a
Well, you will
gourmand
soon
is
enough.
someone who enjoys food
Foreign
and drink in
plate
large
armor has to be worn
quantities.
down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
So, for example, in The Office, when Pam is pregnant, and she's like, "Kevin, you're such a
Now you're warmed
gourmand."
up,
She
eh?
was extremely accurate.
Because he's fat.
But he
Can you pretty much
appreciates
yourself
good
while
food
you're
in large
attacking?
quantities.
In sumo culture, he would be he'd be well respected.
He'd be a
Now, save
respected
the
up and
advice
coming.
And try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
We are not paying attention to anything going on.
Are you gonna fucking attack me or not?
He looks like a douche.
Let me get closer.
He's just dancing about.
Your boob moved my
Sorry,
mouth.
I was trying to prevent the cat from eating
Well, I
food.
need crackers.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back.
That's not true. I bet somebody
Do
you could do that.
by
Just wear them
means of a
out.
Perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real
Why is he
swordsman.
training Sir
Well, you're
Hans? You would
attacking.
think that
They're
Sir
just
Hans...
practicing, but it's just. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Master, yeah?
why are you, like, giving him fucking advice?
You're doing great,
He's
Henry.
got more sword training than you do.
Technically,
That's it.
I beat him in every fight in the first game.
Well, yeah, because he was too
Nice.
big for his
What
britches.
about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet.
Uh-oh.
Good, Henry.
Oh, that's not fair. I had the remote.
Well, hey, you're not as
I think
good
they
as
made
Captain
combat
Barnes,
easier in this game.
but that wasn't bad.
Oh, yeah,
far.
no, it was
Be sure
really
to
hard in
remember,
the original. They may have
Someone
gotten a lot of
gives you a
backlash
riposte,
for that.
you can still
Well, not
fend it
backlash,
off
but
with
a lot of,
perfect
like,
block.
criticism.
And it's best to follow up right
And so
away
they
with
made
your
it
own
easier in
riposte.
this new one.
Yeah, right. But what if I
My
was to
perfect
attack in such a way
defense.
that you
The
can't
windmill
make a comeback?
defense.
Then it's best to attack at a
Around
spot where
town,
your
also known
opponent
as the
isn't covered.
helicopter.
Where he's
Every
not
man
holding
knows
his
how to do the
weapon. You
helicopter.
defend, and I'll
Just
show you how.
All right. Come on then. Got ya. Riposte.
Hit his unprotected sides.
Slow.
Steppy, steppy.
Nice. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Aye.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Man, do you think I'm made of money?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Bitch.
All right, let's see if we can win.
Kick
I
his
might
ass.
taunt him.
Fuck her!
Off to a good start.
Did you call him a fucker?
Yeah. You can taunt and battle cry.
Ah!
I don't know how that's a battle cry.
That's how I battle cry when I wake up in the morning. Is it easier?
He's reposting and blocking and my repost.
So you guys are literally just going
Back and forth.
You've drawn a crowd.
I mean, I would. Ow.
All square again. Well done.
Fucking kick his ass.
Ow, I can't block when I have low stamina.
Draw your real sword and kill him.
Just bloodlust. Where's my hammer? I miss my hammer.
Get a pole arm.
All square
Ow.
again. Well done.
Not fair.
I like how you both are like.
It would be exhausting to do this.
I mean, it's certainly not easy. Makes me wish that we had some kind of sword fighting club in our schools like Japan.
Right? Like they have, I guess it's kendo, but
Kendo's just sword fighting. It's just
do they do
sword fighting of a
live
different
combat?
kind.
Ow!
I don't
It's not
think
fencing,
so.
I know.
No. They use kendo sticks. But I don't think they...
Would you stop blocking?
Quit hitting it in the exact same way.
It's he gets the same opportunity to block that I do.
You guys are just really good. You guys are evenly matched. Which says more about him than it does you.
Right. Well, he was hurt most of the first game, and I was out running around and saving people and building a village.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he was also born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And you were born in cow shit, so...
Fuck me.
Even though you too have a silver spoon that you're going to inherit.
Right, since Radzig's my dad.
Yeah. Spoiler alert if you haven't played the first game, which if you haven't played the first game, why are you watching this? I mean, appreciate it, but you're missing a lot of storyline. You guys are pretty evenly matched.
How long is this going to go on for?
Too long.
Ow, you stabbed me in the face. No fear. My stamina sucks so bad. I keep hitting right click because that's how you used to spear. And it's not in this game anymore. You have to aim down.
You won.
There you
I just
go.
bashed him in the head.
Jesus.
I yield. Enough.
He yells as he just stands there.
See, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won
That's
the bet.
right.
Fair and square.
Give me
I'll
them
settle with you
monies.
when we get to Trotsky.
I lost all of it in
Now
days.
let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Your dog's like, can you do my mission now, please? I'm starving.
I can't. We're no longer.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved.
Thank
since
you.
That last time in Ratai.
I won in Ratai too.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True.
I mean,
I
that is
wasn't in
pretty
my best
lucky,
form
to
that
be
day.
honest.
Yes.
We had a
But I'm a main
difficult
character and
before.
you're not, so that's why.
What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
Decent
If you'd
grub.
told us earlier, I could have shot a hare, and you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
I mean, he's
And then
right.
you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach.
She was pretty!
That's, she will ask you for being so pretty. We would we have cleared things up with speech?
Probably.
Or
Or
dragged him
probably
He was
dragged him
well
out.
pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
Sir Hans was like,
The
what the fuck?
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
That's right, bitches make the
You
world go
never
round.
gave us the goods on that
Fat bottom
lasso.
girls.
What was
Queen
her
knew
name
what they
now?
were singing about.
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And is she any good? Like, is she
Any good? Is she any good?
Is
She's
she a
my
good
s-
fuck?
She's my
She's
sweetheart.
my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Oh, what a noble man.
Out with it.
All right, listen
Listen.
then.
I'll tell you what that girl can do.
The way
Wild
that
is
she made my toes curl.
So when she's stripped off,
Enough.
No, I didn't think a man could get that loud.
You talk like that about a damsel?
Oh, shame. Waggle, waggle. Oh, I haven't seen them do the finger movement in the first game.
You know,
Well, these are all based kind of
traveling
like
isn't
more
too bad.
cutscene-esque.
Yeah.
This may not be in this part yet.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
aye. Apart from them.
This Henry zones out.
Yesterday evening, Henry. You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Survival.
in the camp, with
Still.
you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where?
By the horses.
I was
I
going for
just
work.
said
It
that.
was getting dark.
Stupid idiot.
I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness.
You gave me
You're
a nasty
as
shock when you
mouse.
came out
So
of the
that's
darkness. I'm like, these voice actors are impeccable. I'm just making fun of the accents.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should.
There should
head
be
off
no
back home
need for
immediately.
time off.
What?
Yeah, right. We
Straight
got to go
on
back.
the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Bro, I don't know about you, but I would rather not. You know,
Yeah.
stay a day or
Told
two
us.
in a place
I
I
just
don't
wanna- I
know.
wanna leave.
There's a
Go
big
back
cheese
home.
in the royal
Right?
court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes,
I like his.
that's how it is.
I don't know what that's
He's
a
the
frock.
royal
Is that what that's
chamber.
called? The
What?
like the
Will never meet a more
the
important noble.
bronze thing that's
I heard
around
he
his neck,
insists on
like
having
the
the
black thing that's
finest
around
swords.
his. Like I don't know what that's called.
In the game, it's just called a hood, but it's not a hood.
Collecting
Well,
them
it is
ain't
a
the same
hood.
as
It's got a
knowing
hood
how to
attached to
use
it,
them.
but I don't.
Is he
I don't
any
there's a
good at
specific
sword fighting?
name for it.
It ain't
I'll
nothing
put it
easy to
in
learn.
the subtitles. But
They
I
don't care.
like Sir Hans very
I like
specifically.
For
maces.
other weapons.
I do too. It looks like
Proper ones.
it's like
you
you said.
take
It's
a
a
mace
bronze
and
color.
Yeah,
A
it's very
nice chunk of
shiny.
metal. You know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles.
If you can hear purring on the
Just
microphone,
smash.
that is our cat. He's begging for food.
Right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
Surprised you didn't.
Oh, I gotta do this every time I go
Never stop
piss.
going
I
on
feel
about
like a
the
king.
sword Isvan Toth stole from you.
I was
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
You do keep bitching about it all the time. Your
That's
dead
all they're
fucking
doing is
parents.
just-
I wouldn't want to be
bitch
in
about
Istvan's
shit.
shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead though.
Enough,
The Radzig ain't
enough.
dead, though.
Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how
My
Martin the
echolalia
Smith
is
raised
on
him even
full
though Radzig
speed
is his
today.
father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won.
That's how he solves all his problems.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
No, I don't
Anyone
want
for
us to
another
starve.
helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky
Ooh, let's
tomorrow
watch
in this
each
state.
other down.
I'll get your back. You get my front.
We worked up a good sweat, Henry. Now let's work up a good lather.
We need to go sword fight again.
I'm a different guy.
Sir Anders. It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, Oates, stop being a bitch.
You old bastard.
I like his too because it looks like leaves. I like that design.
We're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans. Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in
Gods
ages.
don't have wounds.
So,
They're perfect beings.
I intend to live a little.
That's probably how hard it is to take those off.
Yeah.
blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Yeah, probably have.
Is anybody going to talk to him about being an alcoholic?
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
I mean, I think
Well,
he's grown up a
responsibility will
great
catch up
deal
with him
since the
soon enough,
beginning of
though.
the first game.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
It's bath time with the kids.
With
swollen
with
men.
britches.
You fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water
Oh
isn't
my
too
god,
cold.
Henry's looking fucking
Jack.
Your pride and joy shrinking.
delicious.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Sorry.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
That's exactly what it feels like, too.
What's the matter?
Females!
There's bitches afoot.
Women!
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans,